This drop servicing tutorial is going to make you money. What we're going to essentially do in this strategy is we're going to find a graphic designer on Fiverr from Asia, and then we're going to resell their services to clients in the US, in the UK, in Australia, in Western markets. We're going to pocket massive arbitrage and we're going to make money. By the way, this video is actually sponsored by Fiverr themselves. So first of all, guys, before we go any further, I want to really show you some motivation. I want to show that this thing is real, guys. This drop servicing thing is real. If this guy, right, if he can actually make $700 with drop servicing by watching my videos, there is no reason why you cannot do it. Just focus, watch my videos. A lot of you guys are emailing me and saying, I've watched your video, I made X money. This specific niche that I'm about to show you is actually super powerful, super easy, and a complete drop servicing beginner can start making money with this exact strategy. So, first of all, guys, what you need to do is, of course, you need to go to this website. And on this website, what we're going to do is we're going to look for different YouTube channels where we can resell graphic design services. And what do I mean by graphic design services? Like, what kind of service, what kind of graphic design service are we actually going to promote? So if you go on YouTube, right, every single video on YouTube has a thumbnail, this image. Right now, there's a trend of, not having like super detailed thumbnails. That is cool. For some niches that can work, but in other niches that doesn't work at all. So for example, something like this needs a custom thumbnail. So what I'm saying is, what we're gonna do is we're gonna find a graphic designer on Fiverr, right? A thumbnail designer from Asia, right? We're gonna pay a very, very low price. We're gonna get to pricing and numbers and things like that very, very soon, okay? And then we're going to resell it to clients in the US, UK, Australia. It's essentially the strategy, okay? But step by step, I'm going to show you what it actually looks like, how to actually go from zero of understanding what we are about to do to actually making money. Because a lot of people may think, oh yeah, of course I know how to make money with thumbnails. Of course I know how to make money with thumbnails. Okay, then why are you not making money? Well, if you are, then that's great. But if not, then stay around. I'm going to show you everything, including how to make a portfolio, the templates and things like that. So what I want to do right now is I want to show you a template of what we actually going to be creating, the offer, what we're going to be offering to these people who need these thumbnails, right? Let's have a look at this. So what we're essentially going to do, this is my email. Okay, so those of you guys who applied for my mentorship, you've probably seen this email. And I'm going to send a test email to myself, okay, so I can show you how this email actually looks on the phone and things like that. This email template is going to be attached to this video. So, just go to the description or a pinned comment and you'll find a link to this template. Don't worry about it, okay? So, first of all, this is going to be where you put your client's email. So I'm going to show you as well how to get clients' emails. This video is going to cover everything step by step, so don't worry about it, okay? For now, just follow what I'm talking, word by word. Don't skip, don't anything, because if you do that, you'll miss some crucial points and then you're going to start asking questions, okay? So, partnership proposal for your channel. Why do we say that? So, think about it, right? If we want to work with YouTubers, there is a lot of channels on YouTube. Some people think, oh, but this is such a small market, whatever. How many channels there are on YouTube? 130 million channels. This is mind-blowing. There is enough room for everybody, okay? We're not just going after business channels. We can go after cooking, traveling, insurance, autos, technology, and things like that. There is so many different channels. Honestly, do not worry about competitors. If you do this right, exactly as I tell you, you'll start getting clients. So, partnership proposal for your channel. Why this is the thumbnail the title that I'm proposing. Because all these people who are on YouTube, they're YouTubers, right? They actually want to get partnership proposals. That's exactly what Fiverr did to me. They recently sent me an email saying, oh, we just relaunched our affiliate scheme, whatever. And I was like, okay, that's great. That's interesting. I emailed them saying, do you have an offer? Do you have something good to offer for my channel? And they said, yes, we can sponsor a video. And that's how I got really interested, okay? And now they're sponsoring this video. So that's why we're writing partnership proposal for your channel. Every single YouTuber, well, most of them, those were doing well. Those who are going to spend money on these thumbnails, where you're actually going to make money, they need partnerships. That's what they will open. Okay, if they get an email like that, they're going to open. Even if it goes to spam, a lot of YouTubers, including myself, we actually check spam because we want to find emails like that. Next, hey, do you need a thumbnail designer? Why are we doing that, right? Well, because this is the service that we're offering. We want to offer them thumbnail design, okay? Now, next, here's my example thumbnails. In this step, I'm going to show you an example how you need to create your portfolio. This is super important. A lot of you guys actually send me an email similar to this, but you do a very crucial mistake. You attach a file in the email directly. People like me are afraid of viruses, okay? And, YouTube creators hate viruses, right? Everybody wants to see a link to a reputable website like Behance.net or Instagram or something like this. We do not want to download any files onto our computer. Stop sending and attaching files. And the worst thing is attaching a PDF or a zip file. This is like the worst thing. Most people would not open it. It has to go to Behance or Instagram.com. Okay, when it comes to portfolio, like what should the portfolio be? Guys, you're going to be mind blown right now. How easy it is to make this portfolio. You honestly you're going to be mind blown. But I'm not going to show it now. I want to finish this template. I want to show you exactly step by step how you can create this template and why. Specifically, why are we making the template as it is? If you like my samples, let me know and I can become your designer too. Okay, so it's a call to action. Let me know and I can become a designer too. And then finally, I've added some testimonial quotes from my current clients. Of course, you can use the same, or if you have some clients already, you can replace this. So, dude, CTR is going through the roof. 1 out of 10 video. So, what do you think a YouTuber wants? He wants to come on this, email because he is interested in partnership proposal. He wants to see a thumbnail portfolio. That's what we're giving him. And then what he needs is he needs a high click-through rate. Click-through rate is how many people watch a video. So let's say 100 people watch a video. If 10 people click, the click-through rate is 10%. Anything above 10% going into 15% is actually very, very good click-through rate. So most people, if they partner up with a thumbnail designer, they want to see a high click-through rate. That's exactly what we're telling them. CTR is going through the roof. 1 of 10 video. What does 1 of 10 video mean? If you're not a YouTuber, 1 of 10 video means that from the last 10 videos, this video is performing the best. That's what you would see in your YouTube dashboard. So this rings absolutely all the, alarms and everything to a potential YouTuber that this is the guy that I need to partner up with. He's increasing CTR and he's making 1 out of 10 videos. And this is just a cherry on the top. You're a diamond. I can't remember how I found you, but that was great. By the way, this isn't actually a legit quote that I got for my agency. So, feel free to use these quotes, but, if you have your own, you can use your own. Now, where do we actually get these emails? That's first thing. I'm going to show you how to collect those emails and things like that. But first, I want to show you some example thumbnail portfolios. Okay, so this website is what you're going to use for the portfolio website. Behance.net. Just create an account on this website. It's completely free, and it's basically a leading website for graphic designers globally to upload their portfolios. So what we're going to do is we're going to type YouTube thumbnail. I just want to show you most of the best, thumbnail portfolios on here. Of course, like once you create your own, you'll appear here as well. But we're not trying to get clients from Behance visiting this page. We are going to do direct outreach to YouTubers in order to really just catch their attention. This is a passive strategy of just putting it on Behance and forgetting about it. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to be super active. We want to make money as fast as possible. We want to get the first client within maximum 1 week, okay? And if you follow the exact step-by-step process in this video, I think this is absolutely possible. I've seen people make their first client in just 1 week with this strategy. So here's one example, portfolio. Have a look at this. Thumbnails by, this is the designer's name. And then, as you can see, he's got an Instagram link, and here are the thumbnails. This guy, Hamza, this guy is from Think Media. This guy, Sean, as well, is from Think Media. Also, this guy talking about crypto, I know him as well. I know this guy. So, what do you notice? What is super important here? It's super important to make these thumbnails are actually very, very clickable, very beautiful. I mean, the whole point of us offering this service, to these YouTubers is so their thumbnails look 10 times better. Not just like a little bit better or hopefully not even worse. They have to be like miles ahead, miles better. And it's a very subjective thing. Currently, there is a trend on YouTube of making these kinds of thumbnails, but we're yet to see millions and millions and millions of people validate this business model, where you use a very simple thumbnail. So far, only Sam Sulek was able to really make a huge YouTube channel out of this style. So we're yet to see some major channels. And these thumbnails, Mr. Beast style thumbnails, Hamza style thumbnails, and these kind of massive YouTubers, this style is not going away. I don't think it's going away. A lot of people will still use this style. So the other thing is famous and familiar YouTubers. If you have that in your portfolio, it's a lot easier to get clients. I'll be 100% honest with you. For example, I don't know this guy, and I also don't know this guy. Maybe they're big, but I just don't know them, okay? And I know quite a few of them from here. So for me, it's much less intriguing to see this thumbnail and this thumbnail and this one as well. But because I know this guy, I know this guy, I know this guy, and I know this guy, now I'm thinking like, okay, this guy has some serious clients. That's how it looks like, right? But in reality, does he really work with these clients? We don't know. Maybe he just took their photos and made some thumbnails. Okay, so you might say, Tom, this is brilliant, right? I really like this portfolio. This is awesome. Sure, yeah, I can get clients using this. But how can I get this portfolio myself? So I create a Behance account, right? But how can I get a portfolio like this? Yeah, it's a good question, and I'm going to answer it right now. So what you need to do is you need to go on Fiverr, type in thumbnails, YouTube thumbnails, right? And then find different suppliers. What I recommend, like if you want to actually make money with this strategy, you need to find cheap thumbnail suppliers. That makes total sense, right? The cheaper it is, the more money you're going to make. And the more clients you're going to get because it's going to be easier because you can offer a low price. So I've found a few suppliers at $5, okay? As you can see, this guy, for example, at $5, he can create thumbnails like this. Now, you might think to yourself, okay, this is brilliant, but like still, how can I get this portfolio? Like, how can I work with this guy? It is super simple. So there's two strategies that we can follow in order to build a portfolio like this. Strategy number one is we contact this guy and say that I've got my own agency. I want to order from you regularly. I really want to partner up with you. Can I use your work as a sample for my clients? And then, you know, I'll get clients and you'll get a lot of work because I'll keep ordering from you. And all you do then is you simply copy this portfolio and put it on Behance, you know, but of course, ask for a permission from the supplier. That's definitely a very, very good practice. So as you can see, instantly, within a few seconds, you've got brilliant, absolutely glowing, portfolio. This is crazy. Like, you need to spend years of mastering Photoshop and things like that, and you can just get it straight away, instantly. Okay, maybe one guy is going to say, yeah, I'm not happy, whatever, I don't want to allow you to use my portfolio, whatever. But maybe another guy will. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these suppliers. Somebody will, of course, say yes. Now, so you're going to download all these images, and I want to pay a particular attention to the fact that there is Fiverr watermarks somewhere. So if you're using this strategy and you ask for a permission from the supplier, just ask them to send you a full portfolio that has no watermarks, okay? Then you can simply upload it on Behance, and that way you will have your own portfolio like this. Also, put your contact information on there like this guy did. So you can put a WhatsApp, you can put an email, and you can, of course, create an Instagram as well. Let's have a look at his Instagram. So Aldix Design, okay, and he's got thumbnails there as well. You can do the exact same thing. Now, with this link, once you get the link, we can, of course, copy and paste this link in here. This is going to be your portfolio, and this is currently the link of this guy. So, guys, before we go any further, I want to talk about something that's really cool. It's happening right now, guys. I just launched Drop Servicing School. This is amazing, right? And I got the best domain name for drop servicing on School. School.com/drop servicing. So, join the group. This group is going to be the biggest drop servicing community globally in the next year, 100%. I just launched it a few days ago, so this is the first time that I'm really starting to talk about it. So yeah, join the group. This is the link, school.com/drop servicing. It's completely free. Let's go back to the video. So, as I just said, once you have this portfolio, we simply put it in here. That's it. This message is done. Moving on, so what we currently need. So we currently need leads. Who we actually gonna promote this to? One of the easiest ways would just be to go on YouTube, search for some channels, right? And you can just get their emails. That is, of course, a good strategy. But coming back to Channel Crawler, this is actually a very, very useful website. So yeah, go to channelcrawler.com, and as we go back, this is the homepage, okay? channelcrawler.com. It's actually a paid service, but they give you a lot of value for free, and you can really find a lot of channels. So I want to focus on channels right now in the business niche, okay? It doesn't have to be that. Honestly, there is loads of huge cooking, travel, fitness, autos, tech, whatever, all kinds of different niches. So do not limit yourself just to money, business, and things like that. But because business and money is my hobby, that's why I want to go for this niche, and that's how I'm going to illustrate my point, but it doesn't have to be that. So type in money and countries, United States, okay? And then what you should do is choose, for example, minimum 5,000 subscribers, maximum 500,000 subscribers, and click see results. As you do that, this tool is going to take a little bit of time. And as you can see, there is 398 channels that it found for just the keyword containing money. This is crazy, right? Just with that, like if we change the keyword, it's going to show more results. Now, what is the limitation with this? I can't go to other pages. If I go to page 2, it tells me to subscribe. But the page 1, I can see, and, I've got 20 results. If I modify the word, right, and I go and type in, for example, business, and I leave the same parameters, I click see results, right? Now I'm going to see another 20 results, okay? So if I'm going to go back in here, and let's just say I'm going to type in business, but this time I'm going to change to, let's say, United Kingdom, it's going to give me even different results. So I'm just showing you that this tool can give you a lot of different results as you modify the criteria. Okay, also, there is this tool as well. It works exactly the same way. So let's go back and let's say type money and United States. Search. I'm going to quickly tell you why this tool is very, 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 very useful. So what you can do is you can find YouTube channels. Ideally, focus on YouTube channels between, as I said, 5,000 to 500,000, and we're gonna basically offer them to make these thumbnails. So a sample channel. So what you want to do is you want to see if they're active. For example, this channel is not active, and it says money saving videos, but the videos are not money saving. That's really strange. Okay. Let's reload that. Not sure why it's not working. Okay, business life. For example, also here it says last video. So that's only a few days ago. That's awesome. Okay, let's check out this page and let's see if we can offer them the thumbnail service. So this is very interesting, but it's not in English language. It's going to be quite difficult to make thumbnails in another language. Okay, let's then go, for example, to this one. And let's also go to this one and also go to this one. Okay? So let's see. Also not English language. If you don't know this language, it's not gonna be easy.
This is the first thing I've actually...
Okay, let's see this. Yeah, 11K subscribers. He's got a lot of videos. He's currently making videos. As you can see, this is brilliant. This is the kind of guy that we need to actually message. So how can you message him? How can you get his contact information? Okay, so click on this. And then sometimes they have an email address on here, okay? If not, click on this, view email address. Click here, click submit, and you've got his email address. This is amazing, right? All you need to do is go on here, type this in, you're done. Click send. That's it. That's how you can start making very, very quick progress with, with this strategy. So what I want you to do, go on here, and of course, we're going to need a lot of these leads, right? We're not going to have like one or two, we're not going to have one or two people. We need way more. So let's go here and see if we can get another email here. Again, let's click on that. Yeah, got one more. These emails are super accurate because people have to really put them in here. So it's very, very accurate emails. Don't worry about it. Channel URL as well. Very, very important to copy the channel URL so you can really find that channel again. This, and then let's go back. Where is the name of the channel? That's very long, actually. Let's put it in here. Okay. I forgot to do this, so that's what I want to do. Want to come back to the previous channel. We're gonna copy this. Also, super long name. This is very interesting. Okay, put it in there, and then channel URL. Yep, we're gonna do that. We're gonna put it in here. So, guys, this is the strategy. So, and you just keep on, filing this list. Add more, right? So, okay, how many people you need to contact until you get a first client? A lot of people ask you, you can put questions like that in this school community that I'm starting to build. I've only launched it, I think, 3 or 4 days ago, so it's completely brand new, okay? Yeah, and, people are asking, how many emails do I need to send to get clients? Guys, there is no, magic answer, like, you're going to send 10 emails, you're going to get 1 client. You're going to send 100 emails, you're going to get 2 clients. The answer is not there because there's a lot of things that can influence this. Okay, for example, when you send the emails and things like that, right? But in general, if you send about 1,000 emails, so you get a database of around 1,000 emails, you should really be getting at the bare minimum 3 to 5 clients. Okay, and now you might think to yourself, okay, let's think about the numbers, right? How much money can I make if I only get 3 to 5 clients? By getting 1,000 people list is crazy. Like, am I even going to make any money? Thumbnails are not that profitable, right? But let's talk about it. Now I want to talk about the $2,000 a month drop servicing strategy. I was telling you about $2,000 a month. Now we got into the, middle of the video. This is exactly where, I'm going to show you exactly how this can be a $2,000 a month drop servicing business. So a thumbnail, we're gonna buy at $5. That's what we're looking at, right? $5 on here, $5 on here, $5 on here. This is our total cash outflow, right? For these businesses, right? For these businesses, these businesses that we're gonna approach, right? We're gonna offer $30. Okay, so 30 is what we're getting from a client once we agree everything for just 1 thumbnail. 5 is what we're spending. It's our expenses, right? So $25 is our profit. Now, you might think to yourself, okay, Tom, like $25, like, come on, that's nothing, right? But this guy made $700 with his business doing drop servicing at only 15. So, how much work that was. I don't know how many orders he made, whatever. But bear with me, because $25 is not that bad, because this niche is actually recurring. This guy and this lady, right? This guy and this lady, they need this on a recurring basis. Have a look at this guy. He's making videos almost every single day. So you've got something like 20 to 30 opportunities a month to make money from this guy. $25 times 20 thumbnails per month. That's $500 of profit per month from just one client. This is awesome, right? And you can get 10 clients, you would make $5,000 a month. So just as an example, 2 videos per week. So an average channel creates about 2 videos a week. Those were active, That would be 8 items monthly. 8 thumbnails, right? 8 times 25, which is our profit, we're making $200 just on an average channel. And this is profit, not sales. This is already profit, right? 10 clients times $200, that's $2,000 a month. To some of you guys, 2,000 seem like, it's just $2,000, not interesting, whatever. Like, I want to go high ticket, whatever. But this niche is actually very good for you to start. If you want to get started in the drop servicing business model, learn how to make 1,000, right? All of you, a lot of people just say, oh, how can I make 5K? How can I make 10K? Learn how to make 1,000. Learn how to make 1,000 first. Baby steps, right? Learn how to make 1,000, then learn how to make 2,000, and then think about 5K, 10K, and things like that. But if you can't even make 1,000 a month, how are you going to go to 10K, right? So 2,000, I think, is a very reasonable, very good amount. 24K a month, a year would be, that's a good profit. You can buy a decent car, a laptop, a phone, a lot of things, and reinvest and grow your agency. Later get some managers, get some staff, get some full-time designers and web developers, expand into ads management. You can expand that agency. But first, make $2,000 a month. It's actually very, very easy. Just do exactly what I said in this video. And you can service a lot of clients alone with this niche. That's the beauty. With this niche, you don't actually have to lift a finger. Honestly, I'm going to show you soon, very, very quickly, how this, how this offer actually looks like when it's sent to me, right? And then I'm going to show you what will happen, right? If, let's say, a client says, yes, I'm interested, I want to work with you. When that happens, how can you actually order, what you need to tell to the supplier and things like that? Okay, I'm going to show all of this in this video. So, and as I said, this is a tried and tested strategy that I personally made money with US clients. So I drop serviced from Fiverr, thumbnails into US clients and made profit. So this strategy is working 100%. The next thing I want to tell you. So I told you how to make a portfolio. I showed you the message as well. I showed you how to find leads. I showed you how to find their emails, right? So you just need to complete this list and just go lower and lower and lower, and you can do that. Now, where Fiverr is also very, very useful, what you can do as well is you can type in YouTube emails. You can actually buy YouTuber emails, or you can find somebody who will collect those emails for you. You don't even have to do anything, okay? Now, you can buy, for example, a YouTuber's list. So, as you can see, 1,000 channels is $50. This is great, right? And then, you don't even have to do anything. You can just pay $50 and you get 1,000 of these emails super quick. This is mind-blowing, guys. Honestly, if you're finding value in this video, drop a like, subscribe, and also leave a comment. I'm putting a lot of effort into these videos, and I'm giving you crazy strategies where, 15-year-old guys are now making $700 from my videos. And this video is not going to be an exception. Some of you guys are actually going to make a bunch of money with this. So, where is the limitation of collecting emails yourself manually? And why did I mention this strategy of finding a supplier who's going to do it, or even buying a pre-made email list? For example, like this guy, he's selling a pre-made email list, okay? And there's other people who are actually collecting emails, okay? So the limitation is that you cannot actually do this unlimited times. You cannot just go to like 100 channels and just copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. You cannot do that because YouTube puts an artificial 5 email per day limit. But what can you actually do something if you don't want to pay money on Fiverr or whatever, right? Yes, you can do something. And what you can do essentially, you can just create more free Google accounts, just simple Gmails, log in to YouTube, switch your account here, and then you can do it 5 times again. If you create, for example, 10 different Gmails, you can get up to 50 emails per day, 50 YouTuber emails per day. So if you do it for 30 days, that's 1,500 emails completely for free. You don't have to buy it. You don't have to pay any suppliers and things like that. But of course, if you want to buy it, you can buy it using Fiverr. Now, so as you get to about 1,000 leads, as I said, 1,000 leads should be your target. Then you start emailing them with this offer. And let's send this message to me. I'm soon going to check my phone and I want to see how this offer actually looks like. So, partnership proposal for your channel. That's really good. Hey, do you need a thumbnail designer? Here's my example thumbnail. This looks absolutely brilliant, guys. Honestly, YouTubers will love this. They will appreciate this. And the message, I really love it. Honestly, it's so cool. Let's go to send, yeah? Yeah, hey, do you need a thumbnail designer? It sounds really good. It looks really good on the phone as well. I really love it, honestly. I think, guys, a lot of you will make a lot of money with this strategy, honestly, 100%. And then if I click on the thumbnail link, right, I can simply just go on and see those thumbnails like this, okay? So that's really cool. A lot of people actually open emails on their phone now. So, they'll quickly see those thumbnails from your portfolio. Of course, you need to use your portfolio, not this one, the sample one that I showed. Now, also, what is super important with these suppliers, obviously, I don't know any of these suppliers. I just found them. I thought they were good, okay, but I don't really know them personally, okay? So, what is really important? How can you assess that a supplier is good? Well, first of all, for example, this guy has 52 orders in a queue, and as you can see, 2 thumbnails for $5. So one thumbnail is actually $2.50. It's even less than $5. No wonder he's having 52 orders in a queue. So that's a very good sign. He has over 1,822, reviews and 4.9. This is absolutely very, very good. So many saves as well, including mine, right? So as you can see, also, he's from Sri Lanka. You can see his thumbnails are absolutely beautiful. What you need to pay a particular attention to is you need to read the reviews. Okay, the communication was good, but I felt he rushed and wasn't fully what I was looking for. Other people are saying that it was like very, very good. Okay, high click-through rate, and let's see what he did. That looks very, very good. Come on, this is a cool one. So yeah, basically all you need to do is you need to really assess, is that supplier doing a good job? Are the reviews good and things like that? Because obviously Fiverr is just a platform, who has thousands and thousands of these suppliers. You don't have to use this specific one. Also, this one is very good. 5-star reviews, 1,591 and 20 orders in the queue. A lot of people are coming back. This actually looks really good. Also, he has unlimited revisions. What unlimited revisions actually means and why this is super important, especially in this niche, because a lot of people might say, you know what, can you change this a little bit? Can you change that a little bit? That's what we can do with these suppliers who have unlimited revisions. You can simply get the new client requirements. As you buy, right, you're going to type in the initial client requirements, and then at the end, if there is a revision, you're going to, of course, ask for revision again. And, because he says unlimited revisions, he'll do it. Also, he has VIP support. What does it actually mean? Well, I guess he's gonna reply fast and things like that. So let's have a look at his reviews. Absolutely looks absolutely amazing. Only 4 people left a 1-star review out of such a huge quantity. Everybody is getting like really high quality designs. Everybody's super happy. Yeah, man, I'm going to use this supplier actually to place an order right now because I want to show you what happens. Okay, so let's say we've sent this email, right? And, some YouTubers started replying to us, they're interested, and somebody wants to work with us. So what we're essentially going to do is we're going to say that one thumbnail is, let's go back to our calculations, is $30. If the YouTuber agrees and says, yes, I'm happy with that, what we're going to do then is we're going to ask for a prepayment, okay? So we're going to go on here, website called paypal.com, and then you can go to invoice template generator. Copy this link or just go to Google, type in PayPal invoice generator. The easiest thing is just to use PayPal, okay? You can add your company name or your name, your email, and things like that. This is going to be the date. You choose the currency. Ideally, it's USD if you're working in the US, so people are, they're paying in USD. Here you add customer's name or customer's email. If you don't know their name, just add the email. Add YouTube thumbnail design, 1x. Add the price at 30. It's all fully editable, okay? And just add the same here and also your name. So $30. So what is also super important in here is customer's email address, because of course we're sending a invoice from PayPal, okay? So if we get a client's PayPal email, right, then we can put it in here, and once we click send, it's simply going to go to their PayPal account. It's going to be very convenient. It's just going to be a couple button clicks. As we get $30, that would be great, because then we can use that money to buy on Fiverr, right? But there's another thing as well. What we can do is we can say that, for example, the first thumbnail, the test one, is, for example, $10, okay, right? But later it's going to be 30, but the first one is going to be $10 just so you can see the quality. Okay, so it's less risk for the client. And what's going to happen, whether you get $10 or $30, you can end up on here with this money. And then, of course, you have to buy it, and you have to ask client, what is your requirements? Like, what do you actually want from this thumbnail? So let's say I got a client, right? Obviously, I'm not going to give any of my previous clients emails and things like that. You have to do all the outreach and find your own clients, okay? So yeah, click continue. If you're buying, if you're now buying it. So as you can see, I've got some balance from Fiverr, because like I said, Fiverr is sponsoring this video. So I've got a balance that I can actually use for my videos now, which is very, very good. And confirm and pay. So I've just paid. This is absolutely awesome. So now what's going to happen? This is how it looks. Once you're in the process of, working with a client using your drop servicing, using Fiverr, and you buy something, it will ask you to submit requirements that you need to get from your client. It doesn't matter if you're drop servicing thumbnails, web design, graphic design, anything. It's always the same process. You have to get requirements from the client. After you ordered here, you have to then put all those requirements in there. So first of all, how will you use this order for business use? Because we're going to use it for business use, right? Where we're drop servicing. This is optional. Don't worry about it. Link of your video. So if your client has a video, you can put a link. If it doesn't have a video, then put nothing in here and just describe, what the video is about. Now, text to put in the thumbnail. This is what I want to have. Must have text, drop servicing, and 2K a month. This is the two things that I want this to be on the thumbnail. So I'm making my own thumbnail, okay? But obviously, if you get a client, then you have to ask them what this should be. Do you have any brand color or favorite color? Do you have any favorite font? Do you have any image that you want to use as a thumbnail? If you have, kindly send them optional. So basically, when you work with your own clients, you need to ask them, do they have any, examples or previous thumbnails, or, thumbnails that they want you to follow their style and things like that. So what I essentially have is I have an example of my previous video that I made, so I'm going to upload it on here. So this is what I want to upload, okay? This is one of my previous thumbnails, the previous video, right? And I want this supplier to make a much better thumbnail. This I made myself. I enjoy working with Photoshop, so I actually still make my thumbnails most of the time. I really like that, okay? But I'm not very good at it, okay? So, so basically, I'm going to be uploading it on here. And anything else you want to say before I begin? Please make it within 24 hours. Make sure we say that. The information I provided is accurate and complete, and things like that. Okay? Start order. Okay, that's awesome. Your order is now in the works. That's awesome. So the order should be done in exactly 24 hours from today. This is awesome. Okay. And yeah, here are the details. So yeah, like I said, once you place an order, once you find a client, simply just follow this process. Okay. Go through the requirements, add your client's requirements in there. Okay, add maybe some samples and things like that. Okay, so once the delivery is actually done, after 24 hours, the delivery, the thumbnail is going to appear here. It's the same process if you do drop servicing with web design, video editing, graphic design, and anything else. It always appears in this delivery thing, and then you'll see it. So within 24 hours, I'll be able to see it. I want to tell you another thing. So, you know this email template that I showed you in this video, right? This one. You can actually find it. You can just copy and paste it. You don't have to type it. Just simply go to this document, and this document I'm going to put in the comments of this video. And finally, since this video is sponsored by Fiverr, as I told you, Fiverr is officially sponsoring this video. So I have to include my affiliate link, and you know, it would mean a world to me if you're drop servicing on Fiverr, or if you are looking to drop servicing on Fiverr. Please create a Fiverr account using my link. It will help me out. It's going to be awesome if you can do that. If you're planning on using Fiverr anyway, might as well use my link. So this link is also going to be on the same sheet. And by using my link, you're also going to benefit as well by getting a 10% discount off your first order on a new Fiverr account. So if you create a new Fiverr account with your email, things like that, then you can use my code Zalatoris in capitals at the checkout. And yeah, you're gonna get 10% off your first order, which is super cool, right? If you found this drop servicing tutorial helpful, but you still have questions, doubts, you're not sure how to get started, you get the idea of drop servicing, but you're just not sure how to get started, how to interact with clients, how to really succeed with the drop servicing business model in the shortest possible time, I actually have a 3 months drop servicing mentorship accelerator. If you want to apply, drop an email down below and we can chat about it. Thanks for watching this video. Drop a like, subscribe to my channel, drop in a comment, and I'm going to see you in the next video.